Hello, everybody. I'm Robbie Mack, and today we're reacting to celebrities versus disrespectful interviewers. Let's get into it. I'm gonna shout out to Casey Grimshaw.
Yes, now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Simon Reacts channel. Today, I'm joined by KSI and Vicstar, two celebrities, I would say.
Wow.
Have you ever been disrespected in an interview?
No.
No.
Actually, JJ,
Oh,
you
right.
definitely have, because Callux set you up for a fake interview and you got
Callux did do that.
absolutely
Oh
brilliant.
yeah, I remember that.
You got fried.
That
You got
was
fried.
funny.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to watch other celebrities versus disrespectful interviewers.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do it.
With that said, I saw you in London talking a couple weeks ago on TV, and you seemed a lot more excited about it than you do right now. Are you just exhausted?
No. I mean, I'm still very excited. The premiere was last night. It was an emotional,
she doesn't sound
night. It felt like
excited.
the end of an era. But I'm not any less
Sounds
excited than I
tired.
was a couple of weeks ago.
you
Maybe I had a bit more energy. It's the morning. Don't be mean.
To be fair, that does look early.
do seem a
There's a
bit
KSI whenever we drag him on a react.
Well, honestly, yes.
That is KSI, but no, I'm still happy. Yes.
I am happy, but at what cost?
No, I think it's just you. But
I think it probably is us. Well, then on that note,
We figured as much. We figured as much.
we'll let you go then.
Face.
How about that? We'll let you go take a little nap, maybe get a Red Bull. How about that?
Why are they laughing at her? That's Pete.
Isn't it?
That's
What's
Pete.
coming out too. She's also in that Taylor Swift video, Bad Blood. Everybody probably recognizes her from that as well.
Yes, rush out and see it, won't you?
It's a good movie.
Bro's,
That's so funny.
Bro's in the void right now.
Oh,
Yeah, they turned her
with
off.
the bars.
Wow. She
Oh, she
was
rage
in
quit.
a mood.
She rage
The
quit.
reason I'm
I don't
asking
blame her,
about
to be
the
fair.
past Is that
Oh, this.
you've talked in other interviews again about your relationship with your father.
Oh, this was a
the role
fair
of all of
crash out.
that in
I've never seen this.
the dark periods you entered and taking drugs and drinking and all of that.
I was just
I
observing
just
him right
wondered whether you
Cease
think you're
fuming.
free of all of that, or whether that's still
I'm
something.
sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions. That's all.
Right. Bye.
now. He crashed out.
Yeah, fully.
He should have hit him with a give. Are you a therapist?
Do not diagnose me.
Supposed to have to diagnose him in the interview.
100% right.
You could tell his team were ready to pull him out. They were like,
Yeah, they just went, yeah, all
no,
right.
you're done, you're done. Who still uploads that now? Like, that's Pete. Come on.
In the film, your character Ronnie is very open about her
It went viral,
sexuality,
didn't it?
but given interviews you've done in the past, your own sexuality seems a bit more ambiguous. Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to media about their sexuality?
I love Tom Hardy.
What on earth are you on about?
I was referring to an interview given to Attitude magazine a few years ago.
But what is your question?
I was wondering if you find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality.
I don't find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality. Are you asking me about my sexuality?
Sure.
Why? Thank you.
Okay.
He's such a cool guy.
Why not? I just wanted to show the legs, because as I was telling you ahead of time, you're going to walk home with more than maybe just a trophy tonight. I think lots of men. I'm not going to walk home with any men tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cats.
Do you know the comedian Carrot Top?
Yes, horrible.
Well, you were like the Carrot Top of interviewers.
Ooh,
No, and it's a good thing.
I'm gonna go cry now.
No, don't cry now. Cry after the interview's over, because otherwise I'll look like I'm responsible for it. Okay, so.
Well, you are.
Well, I don't want you to know that though.
Okay.
Okay, so
This is awkward.
I said your name into camera.
These are bad.
A magic trick.
Okay. All right.
So we can wrap this up.
Hey, you're on my time.
Was Nicole?
Oh!
Not a good look.
That's a crash out. That's a big crash out. Bro said you're on my clock. You're on my time, bro. You're on my time.
This should be a cringe comp. I'm cringing
This
hard.
is bro. He cooked him.
Was Nicole the love of your life?
How do you answer that? How do you answer that question?
And do you have a relationship where you talk? It's a parenting relationship and talk professionally about each other's.
Listen? Here's the thing, Peter.
Yeah.
You're stepping over a line now. You're stepping over a line. You know you are.
I suppose they're questions though
Peter.
that people want to know.
Peter, you want to know. Take responsibility for what you want to know. Don't say what other people. This is a conversation that I'm having with you right now.
You're right.
Okay. So, I'm just telling you right now. Okay. Just Put your manners back in.
Now, some of your critics would say, this is a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that. So interesting that you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV.
Hey, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, you got it.
That man's gonna do nothing about it either. This is the best thing of every Mike Tyson thing that's ever happened. Yeah, no one's doing fucking this.
Yeah. The usage of the N-word in this movie, and
no, nobody, none. The word would be.
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Why not?
I don't like to say it.
Have you ever said it?
No, sir.
Try it.
I don't.
Try it.
Really? Seriously?
We're not gonna have this conversation unless you say it. You want to move on to another question?
Okay.
Oh, checkmate.
I don't want to say it.
Come on.
Will you say it?
No, fuck no. It's not the same thing.
Why do you want me to
They're
say
gonna bleep it when you say it on your show. So say it.
I can't say it. If I say it, this question it won't make air.
Okay, forget it.
Okay, I'll skip it. Sorry, guys. It was a good question.
No, it wasn't.
It was a great question.
No. If you can't say the word.
But why are you so sure that there's no
Right. He's back.
enjoying movie violence and enjoying real violence?
I'm going to tell you why I'm so sure. Don't ask me a question like that. I'm not biting. I refuse your question. Because I refuse your question. I'm not your student and you're not my
Nothing worse than an upwards inflection. Why? Why?
You can't dance to your tune.
I'm
not a monkey.
I can't make you answer anything. I'm asking you interesting questions.
And I'm saying
he's a rustler though. He's finding it funny.
No, I was just asking you why. That's fine. But you see, Jamie Foxx has said we can't turn our back and say that violence in films
well,
or
then you should
anything
talk
that
to
we
Jamie
do
Foxx.
doesn't have a
Then you
solution.
should talk to Jamie Foxx about that. And I think he's actually here, so you can.
I'd love to, but I mean, you know, it's interesting that you have a different view, and I'm just trying to explore that.
And I don't want to. Because I'm here to sell my movie. This is a commercial for the movie. Make no mistake.
Well, you have views.
Yeah.
So you don't want to talk about anything serious?
I don't want to talk about what you want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the implications of violence.
To wear undergarments?
You're like the fifth person that's asking
no,
that.
because
What is going on? Since when did people start asking each other in interviews about their underwear?
Inappropriate?
To ask somebody what kind of underpants they wear?
I didn't ask you what kind.
You just asked me if I was wearing any.
How much money did you make from it, personally? What? How much?
Well, I never talk dollars.
Okay.
Cents. I never do.
Well, you can talk rubles or euros. I don't know.
It surprisingly did very well for me.
I know your mom was killed, right? But did they?
There you go. That's what I'm getting to.
Well, that's what Sam is kind of, I think, alluding to. It's obviously a very rough way to come up. Was it something that was ruled accidental and then declared a murder? There was some kind of something, I guess.
This guy knows he's in deep water, right?
I'm just like, this is horrible. Why are you touching this? Going here.
Well, how am I trying to say that? It wasn't, it was changed
digging,
what they thought happened.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to get into that now. You know, I'm just talking about LA to Vegas, but yeah, it was definitely rough. And,
what night is that on?
It's on Tuesdays at 9.
It's on Tuesdays at 9. It's not that slot.
Hey,
Good
speaking
save,
of death.
good save.
What time?
Oh no,
that
did not hit. Hey, this is goated though.
And
this
the
one's
star
goated.
of Creed 3. And you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here.
Bro.
Okay, let me just finish what. Music. Dumb.
You always remember, innit? If someone comes to you, you always remember, bro.
Of course, man. And then you just beat them with success.
Okay, that's the end of the video. But before I go, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna do something. One sec, let me just get something. If I can curl these 20 kilogram weights.